Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing? Let's get started on today's reading and see what uplifting messages we may have. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You've come to a safe place where we do uplifting messages on the daily for Aquarius. All right, so guys, I'm looking at the Eight of Wands with the World and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting some kind of, let me think on this for a second. Let me just, okay. So there's something on the way to you. This is going to be something very unexpected, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it, guys. Okay, so something fresh. This is just what the doctor ordered. Something fresh and unexpected is going to lift you out of the space of boredom, that Groundhog Day loop you've been in. You've been feeling where the days kind of bleed together and your inspiration is just flat. Okay, so that's kind of how I feel too. I'm feeling trapped still, guys, between the two windows of time, you know, the demise of the old system and the beauty of the new. I'm still feeling like I'm in the middle. I'm caught, and it's just mind-boggling. I definitely can relate to the Groundhog Day loop. Okay, but so something unexpected is about to drop into your lap that will act as a catalyst, breaking the cycle of boredom, stuckness, or that feeling like nothing is moving forward. Okay, so expect a refreshing surge of vitality that makes you feel awake for the first time in a long time. Okay, so this is going to be a welcome thing coming in, a welcome feeling. And hopefully, I don't know, it might be something different for all of you, for all of us. All right, but let's get going and see what other messages we have. That was a pretty good one. That's a feel-good message. I love those type. All right, but let's see what else we have in store for us here. Okay, so listen to me carefully, guys. Okay, this is not for all, but this is for a lot of you who are in some kind of relationship. This could be romantic, or it could be, you know, just any type of relationship, really. The person you're dealing with, it feels like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, this person is, there's something about them that is very confusing, even toxic. Okay, so there's defensiveness between the two of you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, two things rubbing on each other, rubbing together, but you're rubbing on each other's last nerve. Okay, and so this is someone in your life that you see often, that, you know, you see enough that they drive you insane. Okay, they act like they're trying to bring in the balance. They act like they're trying to bring, you know, make everything good, and they're the good one. And if only you could change, or you would see things differently, or you, right? But the thing of it is this person is likely carrying something toxic, something from their past that they never worked through, and they don't even realize that they're carrying this throughout their life, and it's affecting all of their relationships, or a lot of them. Okay, let's continue. Here I'm seeing a feminine. Oh, wow, look at this. All right, guys. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords on opposite ends of the read. Okay, so the Queen is moving toward this masculine. Now, this is going to sound over the top, guys. This is really going to sound over the top, but this is exactly what I'm getting. All right. First of all, you're both swords. You've known each other in another lifetime, and you've come back here to complete something. All right. So something has to be completed, or something has to be made up to one or the other. I'm also seeing that in the previous life, it looks like one of you did something that ended your relationship. It looks like you created some type of mistrust or something. And this has to do with the lesson that is needing to be learned in this lifetime. Okay, so I'm seeing the feminine is moving toward the masculine now. All right, and we have that card of, you know, sometimes can be something sneaky, something underhanded, or just a lack of trust type of a feel. All right, and I'm seeing, guys, you're going to receive some kind of communication very quickly, like any time now. Let me see something. Maybe within the next 8 hours or 8 days, according to the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands is also fast moving, so this might be today. All right, something coming in. This is a communication of sorts. It's going to come in very fast, like I said, probably today, but it could be, you know, over the next 8 weeks. Again, this is something to do with family. They're saying you're gonna need to be strong for this, okay? Because it looks like someone is, well, it's not as bad as I thought. It's looking like somebody in the family is feeling ignored and is going to communicate this to you. And this is going to be like a total shock to you, because this is someone that you just didn't really think that they thought of you that much, or thought of you in a relationship stance this way. All right, let's keep going and see what else we have. All right, and if this is you, comment below the video. I am offering $20 readings, guys. This is a good time to remind you guys, if you want to see what other services I have, or all of them, you can just click on the description below the video and click on the more button. All right, here I'm seeing a definite ending in a relationship. This is not going to be an easy one. Okay, this ending is a tower moment kind of ending with this lover. All right, so somebody, this has to do with you using your intuition. So you've given this a lot of thought. But for whatever reason, I'm seeing this relationship is extra painful, the breakup, the ending of it, for whatever reason that is, okay? Yeah, I have the partnership card here. And the reason it's so painful is you thought this person was going to be your everything. You thought they were going to, you know, really stick with you and love you. They told you things that sounded kind of different than the others, and you really felt like this one was it. So this is a huge disappointment, and you're sitting there wondering if anyone is ever going to be truly in love with you, in a sense where, not that people haven't been in love with you, but is anyone going to really love me in that way, where they're just never going to see themselves without me, that they're going to stick by my side, that they're going to look at our relationship as a forever type of relationship and go to the mat to make it work, come hell or high water. These are the thoughts that I'm getting out there. I am seeing this person who looks well-to-do coming in as your justice, and I'm seeing this person eventually is going to show up. We might be able to get a time frame on it, but in this particular layout, they're showing me you together, very happy. The relationship itself is going to feel like, yes, this is what I wanted. This is how I dreamt that my relationship would be and would feel like. And this is the prayer that I put out, okay? You've prayed for this person, but to no avail. And that's another reason why you're feeling so disappointed over this person, because you thought that this was the one that you prayed for. Okay, this is not the one that you prayed for. All right, this person still has not come in, so don't give up, have hope. All right, and what you want is on the horizon for you. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, guys, and the Ten of Pentacles in the same layout. So I'm seeing some huge financial new beginning for Aquas, okay? We've been seeing this. This is not something new, but I am also seeing the card of intelligence with this Page of Wands. So there's a lot of focus on this new start with this wheel. The wheel represents a lot of protection. So for a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you are really starting to pray more, starting to pray for things like peace, starting to really focus on not so much yourselves, but, you know, the world. You want this unity. You want all these maniacs to go to jail so that we can live in peace and we don't have to be fearful anymore of maniacs running around. And also, you know, wanting people to treat you nicely, and you are starting to treat them nicely. So this is fifth dimensional feel, guys. This is the new life that we're going to be living. All right, if you haven't started, if you're feeling jaded and you haven't started being kind to others, now is the time, okay? That's going to remove you from that third dimensional yuck place that we're all in with the depressive type of emotions. All right, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in the middle. This is the card of clarity for someone. I feel like you guys are also looking to create like new starts for yourselves, new beginnings in relationships, okay? And I have this feminine energy here. This is very meaningful. The feminine energy, guys, is, you know, that motherly energy, that energy. And, you know, it just so happens that if you were to go outside today, you might feel this feminine energy. It's an empathetic, loving, it might feel like a nice warm hug when you go outside today, and just that things are going to be okay. Things are right, okay? Things are right in the world. That's maybe the feel when you go outside today and take in the energies of the feminine. Let me know if you're feeling good today, guys. I'm interested. Just comment below the video. All right, I'm seeing some type of balancing. Somebody is just, no matter what you do, you're feeling like you're just not happy, okay? You're sad, and you're trying to bring in this celebratory feeling, happiness, balance, and you're working on this, and you don't understand why it's not happening. Why isn't it working? You're doing the work, and you're just not feeling it, right? So first of all, when you're trying to do something and you're putting all your intention into, you know, I mean, with being happy, there's other steps. You can't just force it, okay? There's other steps that have to be done. And this is one of them, all right? This card is here for a reason. This is going to remind you to stay in a state of gratefulness. And staying in a state of gratefulness, very small things you want to, you know, go out of your way to be grateful for. A roof over your head, food in the refrigerator. I have a car. I'm thankful I have a car, a job, whatever. All right. There are many other people that don't have a roof over their head or a car or a job. So being grateful for all these things keeps your frequency up, your vibration, and will bring in those happy feelings, okay? I don't know what you're working on so hard to get these happy feelings. You might just be telling yourself, why am I not happy? I want to be happy. What do I need to do? Guys, if you're in this situation, in this state of mind, get a reading with me, okay? Because I can help you with this. Just, you know, put it into words when you send the email. Let me know what's going on, and I'll help you out with that. We'll figure out a way, you know, some things you can do to bring in that happy feeling once again. All right, and I am seeing with the Six of Wands here, this is some type of a victory. It's a wealth victory. Wow. Okay, so a victory, becoming wealthy, becoming prosperous for some. I see you moving toward more money in the bank. All right, we've been getting a similar reading every single day, I'm noticing this week. Are you guys noticing? All right, and also this card always seems to be in the mix. This is things are going on in the background that you're unaware of that is going to bring in this victory and bump up your bank account. So again, guys, I feel that there is some kind of a check coming in, maybe unexpected monies. Maybe, you're going to check your mailbox this week and you're going to have an unexpected check, or something's going to drop into our accounts soon. Our accounts, maybe the wealth that we're waiting on. Something is about to break here, okay? All right, let's continue. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles now. This is a new financial beginning, something that's going to make you extremely excited and happy and bring in abundance and celebration, okay? So, and this card being over the moon, which is things going on in the background we're not aware of, is pretty amazing and powerful, okay? Because I feel the things that are going on in the background that we're not privy to, that we're not supposed to know about, have something to do with this, okay? And we've been doing without this for a long time, and they know it. They know it. They know our needs, okay? Something we have needed for a long time with the Six of Cups. All right, let's continue. I'm seeing some people are feeling stuck today regarding something or someone that you wanted and you're feeling left out in the cold. This has to do with a person, okay? So you are perfectly confident in yourself. You're confident that you're very, what do I want to say? You feel good about yourself. You're feeling yourself. But this person, I don't know, feeling left out in the cold in regard to this person for some reason. I think that maybe you're used to getting what you want and you're used to getting a reaction at least. And, the feel here is like nada. You're getting nothing. And that's why you're feeling stuck. Okay? Spirit is saying with this person that you're trying to attract in, that you're trying to get close to, all right? They're saying take your time. If you go slow and you take your time with this person, things are going to grow between you. And eventually you will end up in a commitment with this person. You're going to get everything you want from this person. However, you have to move slowly. All right, because right now this person is not, unfortunately, thinking about you. They are thinking about other things. You're not really in their orbit yet, even though they are in yours. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why you have to take your time. And this person is single. This person is, you are on the right track. This person is very giving, generous, loving, and is also looking for the same things that you're looking for. So you do have a lot in common here. All right. But again, the ticket is you're going to see that growth. You're going to get closer and closer in time. All right. But the key word here is time. Don't rush in. All right. Something is about to pop. Something that you have your eye on this. It feels like some type of opportunity you've been working on, or something you're working on for a long time it's not an easy task to get it or to make it happen, or just something you're very focused on that's, it's going to bring in the happiness and the joy. It's just one of those mofo type of things where, it feels like a burden to get there. It's just feeling so tough to get to have this. I feel like it's a breakthrough regarding something you're working on, some type of opportunity or some type of idea, something along that realm. Okay, but once you get it, it's going to be fulfilling. It's going to be happy. It's going to be everything. It's going to have been worth all the work you put in to get it. And here I'm seeing a masculine who's feeling conflicted about a decision that has to be made. You're also very upset that you have to make a decision and you're feeling very stuck. Okay, let's get more on this, Spirit. Yeah, it's in regards to so it looks like the end game with this, Aquarius, for some of you is you know that once you make this decision, you're going to have to deal with a broken heart for a while, and you're going to feel stuck for a while. But once you get past that, that's where the happiness, your cup is going to overflow with happiness, and you're actually trying to manifest in happiness, but you're in a situation right now that isn't quite happy. But you're used to it. It's kind of like one of those things where you're comfortable. You're very comfortable, and you might have been in this situation for years. So it's, for you, it's very hard to break through, to put an end to it, to decide to end it. Endings are always painful, and there's a lot attached to that. So I see that this is something you're putting mega thought into, but at the same time, I do see a manifestation, like a green light for this, a go ahead. So I feel like you're already in the process. And then I'm seeing something about love here, but putting a lot of thought into it. A lot of you have the Judgment card, so you're going back and forth. So this is for somebody today who's thinking about a person, but I think you're taking your time maybe, and this might be someone in the workplace that you're just having a little conversations with them here and there, just trying to get a feel. You don't want to give them the wrong impression. You don't want them to know you're interested until you can figure out that they're not some crazy lunatic or something along that line. So yeah, you just want to know that this is somebody that is gonna fit in for you, somebody that's your type, or somebody who is gonna fit the bill. All right, that's the reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow.